Welcome back, everybody, to Horror and Sci-Fi Collectibles. Tonight, I'm going to show my Quentin Tarantino toy. So, when I saw this, it was just an item I had to have, just for the fact it was Quentin Tarantino. I wouldn't mind getting the one of him from the Hateful Eight, actually, but this one will do me for now. So this is Tarantino as he was in Grindhouse in the Planet Terror segment. I don't know about you, but Grindhouse was one of my favorite movies, and definitely one of my top experiences in a movie theater. And it all depended on the crowd that you had. We went opening night, me and some friends, and I mean, honestly, if we weren't there wasn't hardly a moment went by that we weren't laughing out loud, at least during Planet Terror. Death Proof was a lot slower, but still fun. But the Planet Terror segment, I mean, it was just one kind of crazy tongue-in-cheek thing right after the other. So I got this a while back. I actually scored him for, I think, $12. And looking online, he's available for anywhere still between $15 and $20. So it's not like it's a rare one, not in high demand. The packaging, just some images of him on the side. Kind of some lab stuff there, I guess. Some shots of him and the other figures on the side. The feature presentation logo from the movie. The other figures available was Rose McGowan as Cherry, Marley Shelton as Dakota, and then him. I do have the Cherry figure. She'll be a later video. But this one was fun, and this has been sitting on my shelf just waiting to be opened. Another one that I'm opening with the construction of my new shelf. This has actually just been sitting on top of my entertainment center, and this is not one of the resealable boxes from NECA, so I'm going to try my best to just cut along the back, and maybe I can save some of the packaging. Let's see here, cut down that way, and I think we'll be good. I think I can get him out. Yep, there we go. So I can kind of salvage that packaging and put it with the rest, and if I ever want to box him up for some reason, I can. So what you get with him, let me cut the tie that's on him. So we'll get him out. He's already not standing real great off the bit. Gas mask, his gun, and the tube for his gas mask, which they made very difficult to get at. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's easier just to cut that. In fact, I don't see how you were supposed to get that out without just worming it through, but there's a hose for his gas mask. So I don't know which end goes to what. Maybe this part here. Yeah. And you can wrap the gas mask around him and hook it up to his canister. If you remember in the movie, they had to breathe the gas or else they started to rot. The soldiers did. Just, when you see, if you're a Quentin Tarantino fan and you see him pop up in the movie, you know it's at least going to be fun. And I think that this character, this terrible soldier that was going to, rape and abuse Cherry and probably Dakota, was just hilarious the way he portrayed it. I mean, I know, people are going to say, well, you shouldn't joke about that kind of thing, but he's the kind of guy who can make just about anything funny. It was, and the whole movie was tongue-in-cheek parody. So his gas canister does come off. It was actually stuck to his coat because it's been sitting in the package for so long. This toy is from 2007. and it is a NECA Real Toys figure. But one thing I will say off the bat, he is not articulated, his body does not move at all, and his feet are pretty bad. That is about the best I can do to make him stand. And he has one foot that's only touching the ground on his toes. So he's probably going to fall over. So this hand, I think you can turn so it's kind of holding his pack. So he is one that, I don't know, I'll put him on the shelf the way he is. Maybe just the weight of actually standing will improve his feet. We'll see. If not, he's one that I'm gonna have to get a base for, or else make a base. I don't have any of the plastic peg bases, and in the past I've just glued my figure's feet to a wooden base that I stained to match my cabinets. I have thought about starting to try to make some that have dowel rods in them and actually use the pegs, so that might be something I try in the future. Or in his case, if you tilt him back, that foot there is part of the problem. So if you can put something under his foot, he stands pretty good. There he is, standing on his own. The alternate head that you get with him is after Cherry broke her leg off in his eye, and the rot has already begun because he wasn't taking his gas. He took his mask off. So as far as likenesses go, looking at his face, I think that the one with the eye gouge looks more like Quentin Tarantino than the undamaged head. So I will probably keep him posed, with the gas canister on, but just leave the mask hanging like this and put this head on. So if we just go ahead and do that now. There he is. And like I said, this is one of my favorite movies. It's one that I'd like to watch again. It's not a movie that my kids need to see, of course, and I know my wife does not like it. It's too gory for her, not her style of movie, so I don't watch it, because I don't want to be mean to her. But you get his pistol, you get the gas, you get the gas mask, you get that alternate head with the spike. So he's been sitting on top of my entertainment center, just stewing in his box for about 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. So now he will finally get to be out and get on the shelf. So there he is, Quentin Tarantino from Grindhouse. $15-20 or so. If you're a fan of Grindhouse, grab it. I'd recommend getting the Cherry figure as well. I don't have the Dakota figure. I mean, her character was okay. It just wasn't one of the main ones. I think if I could have another character from Planet Terror, I would like a figure of Michael Biehn. Michael Biehn as the sheriff was just fantastic in that movie. I kind of wish I had it here with me. I do have an autograph from him. Is a picture of him from Grindhouse with the other actors in the background, kind of a composite shot. I met him at a convention back in 2012. Very nice guy, and he gave us an autograph. So anyway, there you go. Like and subscribe. More videos coming your way. Definitely more NECA toys. The other ones that I've been saving on my shelf, waiting to put out, are more Godzillas, a couple of Dawn of the Dead figures from NECA. I have some Star Trek figures and so on. So like and subscribe. There'll be more videos coming. I'm trying to do about 2 a week, maybe more, depending on what I get done. So take care, and enjoy your toys between now and then, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.